For decades, the grandeur of the Christmas table defined the American experience. But beyond the big roast lay a rich history of simple, humble ingredients and culinary thrift, the original spirit of the holiday. This Christmas, we're dusting off the forgotten recipes and revisiting the timeless tradition of the vegetarian feast. We prove that luxury isn't new, it's timeless. Prepare to be amazed. Join us as we explore the 25 vegetarian masterpieces of American Christmas. Vegetarian Wellington. Every grand American Christmas table demands a majestic centerpiece. Historically, the Wellington symbolized extravagance and power in the Gilded Age. Today, we revive this classic through a mindful, delicious transformation. Our version is a golden, perfectly baked symphony wrapped in flaky pastry. Inside, simple, time-honored vegetarian ingredients, savory mushrooms, lentils, and winter herbs converge. This stunning artistic reinterpretation honors the tradition of fine dining and proves that true culinary luxury is timeless, compassionate, and utterly complete. Holiday lasagna. If the Wellington is our crown, the lasagna is the soul of our Christmas gathering. This humble, layered dish carries a deep emotional history, becoming an indispensable part of American holiday tables after World War II, symbolizing stability, family warmth, and the simple abundance of home. Our mindful vegetarian recreation honors this legacy. We meticulously layer thick, creamy, homemade ricotta cheese and deep green, iron-rich spinach, capturing the thrift and sincerity of mid-century homemakers. But for Christmas elegance, we introduce a sophisticated twist, a delicate infusion of smoky, spiced winter squash. This luxurious addition transforms the rustic pasta into a truly magnificent golden-crusted showstopper, proving that the deepest traditions can be lovingly preserved and beautifully reinterpreted for today. Stuffed acorn squash. This dish is a direct tribute to the rustic heart of old America. The humble winter squash, cultivated by indigenous communities and central to early Thanksgiving feasts, embodies the spirit of a truly plant-based frontier Christmas. For modern vegetarian hosts, finding a traditional main dish is essential. We elevate this classic harvest ingredient. The acorn squash halves are roasted and filled with a savory blend of wild rice, tart cranberries, toasted pecans, and sage. These individual portions are a gorgeous, wholesome, and fully complete vegetarian alternative to any heavy roast. This is a stunning visual tribute to an enduring American tradition, perfectly adapted for today's conscious table. Veggie pot pie. This dish embodies pure American comfort. A culinary tradition stretching back to colonial times, it was a hearty meal that nourished families through harsh winters. For our vegetarian holiday table, we honored this legacy with individual veggie pot pies. Each golden, flaky pastry crust, lovingly baked in its own ramekin, hides a creamy, savory filling of root vegetables. Carrots, potatoes, peas, and fragrant herbs. This reinvented classic is a testament to the resourceful spirit, transforming simple garden ingredients into a luxurious, satisfying main course. A stunning homage to the enduring charm of American comfort food, perfectly suited for a cozy, conscious Christmas. Creamy garlic mashed potatoes. Every grand holiday table requires a foundation of timeless, indulgent comfort. Our mashed potatoes are elevated from a simple side dish to a luxurious classic. This recipe honors the purity of the American potato tradition, combining fluffy, humble spuds with rich cream and butter. The simple ingredients are transformed by slow-roasted garlic and a whisper of fresh herbs, offering a depth of flavor that is both deeply nostalgic and refined. Piled high in an antique silver serving bowl, this creamy, velvety masterpiece is the ultimate proof that the simplest, purest elements, prepared with attention, create the greatest holiday indulgence. Sweet potato casserole. This is perhaps the most joyous and indulgent of all American side dishes. The sweet potato casserole is a dish of pure Southern comfort, evolving from simple baked yams into the sugary spectacle we know today. Our version honors this playful tradition. It begins with a velvety, smooth base of baked sweet potatoes, enriched with brown sugar, butter, and a hint of warm vanilla. The crowning glory is a thick, toasted crust of pecans and marshmallows, which caramelizes into a golden, irresistible masterpiece. This casserole is not just a side, it is a celebration of nostalgia, offering a perfect, sweet contrast to the savory holiday spread. Green bean casserole. No American holiday table is complete without the iconic green bean casserole. This dish, a true mid-century culinary invention, is pure, unpretentious nostalgia, reminding us of family gatherings since the 1950s. Our version celebrates its classic charm. It begins with tender, crisp green beans enveloped in a creamy sauce, a heartwarming, savory base. The essential magic, however, lies in the topping, a generous crown of crunchy fried onions, baked until golden and bubbling. Simple, savory, and beloved, this casserole offers a perfect balance of textures and flavors. It is a stunning homage to the enduring, comforting power of straightforward American ingenuity. Brussels sprouts with maple glaze. Once overlooked, the Brussels sprout has achieved star status on the modern American holiday menu. This recipe transforms the humble sprout into an irresistible experience, perfectly balancing the savory depth of roasted vegetables with elegant sweetness. Our preparation involves oven roasting the sprouts until the edges are crispy and charred, bringing out their deep, nutty flavor. They are then generously coated in a rich, amber maple glaze, which caramelizes beautifully. Finished with a scattering of toasted walnuts for texture, this dish is a vibrant, sophisticated, and essential counterbalance to the richer elements of our table. It is the perfect marriage of earthy goodness and festive indulgence. Cornbread stuffing. We celebrate a distinct Southern culinary classic, cornbread stuffing. Unlike the heavy bread-based dressing of the North, this dish offers a light, complex texture and a crucial sweet and savory flavor profile. For our modern holiday table, we embrace this tradition with a fully plant-based rendition. Our rich, crumbly cornbread is combined with sautéed celery, onions, fresh sage, and a generous splash of savory vegetable broth, a vital step to keep the stuffing moist and flavorful without relying on meat stock. Baked until the top is golden and crisp, this stuffing is the ultimate embodiment of home comfort, bringing unparalleled vegetarian flavor and rustic charm to our festive spread. The Vegetarian Holiday Charcuterie Board. The tradition of the charcuterie board, a centerpiece of luxury and communal braising, dates back centuries in European culture. Our modern holiday table transforms this antique ritual into a vibrant, plant-based statement of conscience and elegance. We present a thoughtful collection of artisan nut and plant-based cheeses, offering the sharp complexity of aged cheddar and the smooth creaminess of gourmet blue cheese alternatives. These are complemented by savory nut-based pâtés, colorful house-made pickles, and an array of fresh seasonal fruits and jams. This board is not merely food, it is an edible landscape, a stunning symbol of how deeply rooted traditions can be beautifully and luxuriously reinterpreted for the vegetarian gathering. It sets a tone of generous, modern, conscious luxury. Spinach and artichoke dip.
While the charcuterie board invites casual grazing, this hot dip provides pure, communal, cheesy comfort. The spinach and artichoke dip is a quintessential American party appetizer, renowned for its luxurious warmth. Our holiday version features tender artichoke hearts and fresh spinach leaves generously folded into a blend of rich cream cheeses and savory, aromatic Parmesan substitutes. Baked until deeply golden and bubbling, this dip is served straight from the oven, maintaining its satisfying warmth. Paired with toasted artisan bread and crispy vegetables, it's a timeless, satisfying, and deeply comforting vegetarian indulgence, perfect for sharing on a cold winter night.
Cranberry brie bites. This small bite is a perfect nod to the long European tradition of pairing fruit and soft cheese, reimagined for the modern festive setting. While historically focused on dairy, our version elevates this classic through plant-based innovation. Each flaky pastry cup holds a creamy, melting heart of a premium nut-based brie alternative and a jewel-toned dollop of tart cranberry sauce. This appetizer delivers a complex profile: the warmth of the pastry, the luxurious smoothness of the dairy-free cheese, and the sharp, bright contrast of the cranberry. These festive morsels are the perfect, sophisticated proof that timeless joy and exquisite vegetarian craft can be perfectly packaged for the holiday cocktail hour. Deviled eggs. This beloved American holiday starter has a lineage stretching to ancient Rome. The recipe evolved into a staple of American Christmas entertaining. Today, we capture this tradition using modern, fully vegan craft. We substitute the traditional ingredients to create a smooth plant-based base and a creamy yolk blend, achieving the authentic taste with kala namak, Indian black salt. Garnished with paprika, this dish is a stunning example of conscious luxury, proving that a core American Christmas classic can be flawlessly reimagined for the vegan table. Mini quiches. This delicate, savory tartlet finds its historical roots in medieval French cuisine. Originally a simple rye bread filled with custard, the quiche in its modern form became the international symbol of casual yet refined elegance. Our bite-sized version for the holiday table is entirely vegetarian, celebrating the rich flavor of the filling without meat. We combine a flaky, butter-rich pastry with a creamy vegetable and plant-based cheese substitute custard studded with vibrant spinach and roasted bell peppers. Baked to a perfect golden dome, these mini quiches are sophisticated, warm, and utterly satisfying. They are the perfect way to bring a touch of European refinement and conscious indulgence to the festive cocktail hour. Winter pomegranate salad. Amidst the rich, warm dishes of the holiday table, this salad provides a necessary and vibrant burst of freshness. Rooted in the celebratory use of seasonal fruits, our winter salad is a true visual and textural masterpiece. It combines crisp, dark leafy greens with sweet, earthy roasted root vegetables like beets or sweet potato. The festive spirit is brought to life by a generous scatter of ruby red pomegranate arils, ancient symbols of abundance, and crunchy toasted pecans. Finished with a light, bright citrus vinaigrette, this naturally vegan salad is the perfect counterpoint to the feast, offering purity, complexity, and stunning color, keeping the palate invigorated. 7-layer salad. This festive classic is a stunning throwback to the era of mid-century American elegance, becoming a holiday staple during the 1960s and 70s. The traditional 7-layer salad is a testament to the festive abundance of the American Christmas table. We honor its charm by building a fully vegetarian rendition, perfectly suited for our modern conscious feast. Layers of crisp iceberg lettuce, vibrant peas, crunchy celery, and plant-based cheddar alternative are crowned with a creamy, dairy-free dressing. The final, irresistible layer is a generous scattering of crunchy, smoky vegan bacon bits.
providing all the nostalgia and savory depth without meat. Served dramatically in a clear glass bowl, this colorful mosaic is both an iconic tradition and a celebration of modern vegetarian Christmas entertaining.
Butternut squash soup. While our table is laden with rich courses, this soup offers a warming, elegant pause. The tradition of serving squash soup during the colder months is deeply embedded in North American colonial history, celebrating the native bounty of the harvest. Our version elevates the humble butternut squash into a velvety, luxurious puree. The soup is naturally dairy-free, relying on the squash's inherent creaminess and a touch of coconut or cashew milk for richness. Spiced with nutmeg and sage, it is a taste of pure, plant-based comfort. Served hot in delicate bowls, this rich golden soup is the perfect sophisticated starter to our Christmas feast, offering warmth and rustic heritage in every spoonful.
Hot spiced apple cider. Nothing signals holiday warmth and comfort quite like the deep, comforting aroma of spiced cider. The tradition of serving spiced winter drinks, known historically as wassail in England, has roots stretching back centuries, used to toast health and a prosperous harvest. Our hot cider is the ideal, aromatic, and naturally vegan beverage that instantly fills the home with the spirit of Christmas. We slowly infuse fresh apple cider with whole spices, cinnamon sticks, whole cloves, and star anise in a crock pot. This drink is pure plant-based hospitality. Served steaming hot in rustic mugs and garnished with fresh orange slices, this traditional, non-alcoholic cider offers simple, profound comfort to every guest at the holiday table.
Classic pumpkin pie. No American holiday feast, especially Christmas, is complete without the warm, spicy embrace of pumpkin pie. This dessert's origins trace back to the earliest colonial settlements, evolving from simpler baked pumpkin dishes into the iconic spiced custard pie we cherish today. Our version honors this rich heritage with a fully plant-based twist. A flaky, golden crust cradles a velvety, smooth pumpkin filling, rich with traditional spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. Instead of dairy and eggs, we achieve this creamy texture using a blend of silken tofu or coconut cream, ensuring every slice is a vegan delight. Crowned with a dollop of dairy-free whipped cream, this pie is the perfect, conscious culmination of our festive meal. It's not just a dessert, it's a slice of enduring American Christmas tradition, reimagined.
Pecan pie. If pumpkin pie defines the American East Coast Christmas, pecan pie is the rich, sweet heartbeat of the Southern holiday table. This dessert, relying on the native pecan nut, is a celebration of regional American history and sweet abundance. We preserve its iconic sticky sweet texture in a completely vegan masterpiece. We replace the traditional corn syrup and eggs with a luxurious blend of maple syrup and plant-based butter, creating a deep, caramelized filling. This filling perfectly cradles an abundance of glossy, crunchy pecans baked into a flaky crust. Served warm, this pie is the perfect, indulgent symbol of hospitality and conscious holiday tradition. Every slice offers a taste of Southern warmth, now made accessible for every guest at our Christmas feast.
Apple crumble. This dessert is a staple of comfort, gaining immense popularity during World War II when rationing required simple recipes. Our version perfectly suits a nostalgic Christmas celebration. The base is tender, spiced apples. The topping is a crunchy, golden blanket of oats and sugar, bound entirely with plant-based butter. This simplicity makes the dessert naturally suitable for both vegetarian and vegan guests. Served warm, often straight from the baking dish, this apple crumble offers heartwarming simplicity. Crowned with a melting scoop of dairy-free ice cream, it is a beautiful reminder that the best holiday memories are the most humble and heartfelt.
Gingerbread cookies. This spice treat originated in medieval Europe and later became a cherished American Christmas tradition, symbolizing cheer and good luck. Our recipe honors this history by being entirely vegetarian, using a simple, butter-rich dough and warm holiday spices like ginger and cinnamon. The joy is in the process, rolling the fragrant dough, cutting out festive shapes, and decorating them with classic icing. This hands-on dessert is a wonderful way for every family member to share in the artistic, heartfelt magic of a truly handmade Christmas celebration. Red velvet cake. This dramatic cake is a piece of American culinary history famous since the mid-20th century, making it a dazzling Christmas centerpiece. Our vegetarian version achieves its deep red color using natural beetroot, not artificial dye. The light, spongy cake layers are paired with a decadent yet entirely dairy-free cream cheese frosting. The contrast between the brilliant red cake and the snowy white frosting is pure festive drama. Served cold, this iconic dessert is the perfect, sophisticated, and celebratory conclusion to our conscious Christmas feast. Holiday eggnog. This creamy, spiced beverage is the quintessential drink of Christmas festivities, with a rich history dating back to medieval British posets, transitioning into an American holiday staple by the 18th century. Our celebratory version captures all its velvety richness while being completely vegetarian and vegan-friendly. We replace traditional eggs and dairy with a blend of coconut cream or cashew milk, infused with classic spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. The result is a thick, luxurious, and aromatic drink that evokes pure holiday nostalgia. Served chilled or warmed and generously dusted with fresh nutmeg, this plant-based eggnog is the perfect, inclusive toast to family, friends, and the enduring magic of a conscious Christmas.
Peppermint bark. This vibrant, crunchy confection is a modern American classic, becoming a popular holiday candy in the mid-20th century. Our bark is pure, refreshing joy, ideally suited for vegetarian guests. We use 2 layers of plant-based chocolate, dark and white, infused with peppermint oil. Sprinkled with crunchy candy pieces, it offers the perfect minty finale, bringing a bright contemporary note to our Christmas feast.
Thus, our vegetarian American Christmas feast, unifying deep history and modern consciousness, has demonstrated that great culinary traditions can be not only preserved, but significantly enriched for the contemporary holiday table.